Welcome back, beautiful people. All right, in this section, um, or in this tutorial, we want to create more of our section. Okay, so I'm right now on my Sublime text. Let me just show you. This is how exactly it was. I did something at your back and under the CSS style. I added because I noticed that I'm having I added this bottom 0 right and left, so in order for it to look more elegant and without notice, because this particular screw is actually showing somehow from this place, so you can add it to perfect your work. All right, so good. So let's go back to our index.html. So here we are creating a section, which is another section, and that section is going to be named as class of what? About section. Good. All right, let me make my code cleaner so that it will be easy to read. So here, class of container, so that everything will be centralized. Everything will be aligned properly. We have container, we have container field. Container field, shift it from the extreme so that you stand gallant. Okay, container. Okay, good. All right, so from this place now, you can now create all your rules. All right, basically I want to have two rows inside this place, but let's create the first row first. Okay, I'm creating a div tag right now and I'm having a row. All right, so from this row, what I want to have is that I want to have an h2 tag, which is going to be the section heading title. So I'm giving it a class of section heading title, which is this is a custom class. It is not a bootstrap class. So what I'm going to give this one is called about. Good. So I'm saving it right now. So okay, let's go check it out. Let's see what's going on. Right, you might not see something right now, but believe me, it's still there. But it's because of this screw, that is why you're not seeing it clearly. But as we move on, I'll show you how to make it visible. All right, so here we just want this particular about to be centralized. Okay, so remember bootstrap class, just justify content central. Okay, by the time you save this, you reload it, and you're still seeing something at the bottom, but it's not showing clearly. Okay, hope you can see it. All right, perfect, good. Oh, at the bottom we want to I think we want to create another. Let's create another row. So I'm having a div tag. I want to give it a class of row. Okay, so from here, let me now have a column. So here I want to have 3 columns. Okay, the first column, don't forget everything is inside the container. So everything was be at be at the same line. Okay, so good. I want to justify to content central so that every content will be at the center. Okay, good. All right, so now I want to have a column. So let's create a div tag of a class that has a column of a medium device of 4. Okay, so here what I want to have inside this column is that I want to have an h3 tag, and that h3 tag is going to be probably easy to use, and I want to have some paragraph Lorraine. Okay, good. So I want to have some paragraph yeah, don't worry, this is a dummy but it's not, it's what we normally use if you don't have a content. So just for the purpose of training, this is not a client work, so we can have it like that. So okay, so let's just have it like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay, so I have a paragraph, and I have created a column, right? So this is the first column. So let me create another column, div of class of column md4. So let's create another column, div of class, okay, sorry, div of a class of column md4. So you know what it means according to our grid system rule, that the column is actually divided into 12 lines. So when you have 4 in 3 places, that means you successfully divided the column into 3. Okay, good. All right, well, before I proceed, what I want to have is that I want to have have is that I want to have something like an icon at the bottom. So if I want to have something of that nature, that means I have to go to Font Awesome library, Font of CDN. So you type Font Awesome CDN on your Google and try to locate where you can see cdnjs.com library. So by the time you click that, you scroll down to where you can see copy the link. So you copy this link. Okay, by the time you copy the link, you go straight up. So that is when you can make use of the library. So you paste it here. So you're going to see a whole lot of chunks of codes, but just be smart. Remove these integrity, whatever, and leave the CSS itself alone. So this will enable you to create icon. So I'm saving it right now, and I'm scrolling down. So what I want to do, let's save it. Let's save this first and preview it. Okay, so when you preview it, you can see you have this easy to use. Okay, but it is not still what I feel like it should be there. So let's use text. Oops. Text center. So by the time you do that, everything will be centralized, both the H3 and the paragraph. Okay, let's reload. You see that has been centralized. Okay, good. So what I want to do is that under this easy to use, under this easy to use, I want to have an icon, and that icon I want to be like a certain icon somehow. We call it Cox. Okay, so if you want to do that, because we successfully install our CDN on our box, so you can go to fontawesome.com. Okay, you can go to fontawesome.com and you scroll down to where you can see icon, and it's going to load, and you just type COGS. So type COGS, you're going to see it right in there. So you click on it, it's going to load. So once you click on it, you'll be able to copy this, and that's the code, and paste it in there. So when you do that, let's check it out. Let's see what we're going to see on our landing page. Good. So you can see we have something of this nature. So this is too small, we want to make it bigger. So we type FA3X. We want to make it 3 times bigger. Okay. You can see, and the way I'm saying it, it's not mind appealing. I want to make sure that it's have a space of its own at the bottom. That means margin bottom 2. Good. So by the time I do that, okay, it has been dropped down. So okay, so but at the top, this rule, I want to give it a margin top of 5, so that it should be dropped down to a margin top of 5. Margin top of 5. So that it will have a space at the top. At the top, it will have a space. Okay. Okay, now see, now have a space. All right, so good. So what we're going to do right now is that, I've successfully done that. So I can copy this H3 and paragraph. If you notice, it is inside the column, first column. So I can just copy and duplicate here, paste, and here I can change this to Bell. If you want to wonder how probably I got to know this, you can go to your Font Awesome, and you can just type power off. Let's use power off first. Power, you can see it's there already, so you can see it's power off. I want to use power off first. You can copy it, and it's no, just do. I'm just feeling lazy, so you can just copy paste it like this. Okay, don't forget that you added these to it, yourself, and copy, paste it there, paste it there. I don't know what's happening to my keyboard. All right, good. So, and the third, I want it to be notification, probably bell or something. So I can go back and bell. So it's actually going to show you. You can see we have a whole lot of bell here. So I think let's pick this one. Okay. Okay, you can see bell. Okay. Okay, good. So I think let me just first of all paste it. Let's paste it at the bottom. Okay, I think we've not sorry, we've not actually pasted the entire thing. This entire stuff, we've not pasted it at the top column. Copy, and I'm pasting it right now. Boom. Oh, what's happening to my keyboard. Okay. Okay, good. So now I've successfully done that. So what we do is that we just go back to I can just change this thing. Never mind, it is Bell. You already know. Okay, let's press Ctrl S and let's reload it and let's go back to our landing page and check it out. You can see. So here I can change this one to offline mode, works on offline, and notification. So this one I can change this one to notification. I can change this one to probably it works on offline. It works offline. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So let's reload this. So you can see this is it. So here I can say that it is not actually displaying the way we really want, and the title. And then in the next tutorial we're going to do some styling about this and add some bit of custom CSS to make it work perfectly well. Okay, this is where we're actually going to stop for now. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. In the next tutorial we're going to go to our styling and start our